Alright guys, how we doing? I'm back with another Dark Visions video. This time we're going to be going up against an aquatic. So let's get into it. I'm going to be going in with the Fire Soldiers team with the new Tyvus, Season 5 Rain, Season 1 Rain, Season 5 Last Spell, Season 2 Last Spell and Season 1 Dark Lord. As you can see, my Season 2 Last Spell is only EX0, so I could actually finish this fight in 4 turns because his overdrive isn't needed because he'll get the stats that he needs from Season 5 Rain. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him EX1 before the end of Dark Vision, so I'm going to do the fight to turn 5 to show you how I deal with it. I've got the 20% all element resist party skill because I've managed to gear up okay for Aqua Killer, and I feel the resistance is going to be of more benefit. So I'm going to show you the gear. Tyvus is leader. He has the 2000% leader skill for soldiers. It covers everyone with that. So he has the Dark Vision's Great Sword, Dark Lord Helm, it's got 50% double hand on it. Xenagir's chest piece, it's got some more double hand on it, and 30% attack. And two 9th anniversary Rus STMRs, they both have 75 Aqua Killer on them. It's got just a regular 75% physical magic Aqua Killer. His own TMR has the STMR equipped, chain cap and some Esper stats, and the only 50% Aqua overkiller that I've got. He's on Levian, and as you can see I've only got 40% overkiller unlocked on Leviathan. Season 5 Rain, he's got Trey's bow, using bows on some people for variant reasons. Again, Dark Lord helmet, his own TMR, and two of Reagan's medals. They both have 50% Aqua Killer on them. Chain cap, his own STMR for the 100% attack and 50% double hand. Chain speed because he's just for shits and giggles, and equipped bow. He's got just a flat attack EX materia, and he's got the Guardian Vision card. Season 1 Rain, he's got Farian's bow, it's got 100% double hand and 50% LB damage on it. Again, Dark Lord helmet, just highest attack helm I've got. Lightning STMR, and this accessory here which has 30% attack and 50% LB damage on it, because I've got the Ezra Destruction Range card on it, Vision card on it, which has 1000 flat and doesn't have any LB damage on it. Equipped bow, and the rest is just chain speed, and the 25% Omni Overkiller EX materia for first season units. Last spell, he's got the Dark Vision's attack bow, the two-handed bow. Dark Lord helm again, two Rus STA bars for the Aqua Killer. Rain's STMR for the 100% attack and 50 double hand. Some extra killer, chain cap, equipped bow, and the 5th season 25% Omni Overkiller. Season 2 last spell, he's got a Calyx Calipur here, that's for obviously for variants, and Elena's sword, barring the one-handed Dark Vision sword. I think that's the highest attack sword there is. Again, Dark Lord helm, because it actually has 50% true dual wield on it as well. His own TMR and two Rondarines, for they both have 50% Aqua Killer on them. Like some Aqua Killer with speed more aqua colour, 50 the Elena's let's see that one of the Elena's TMR is TMR for the 150% 2 dual wield and just some chain speed as well. He has the second season 25% Omni over the colour material, as he's only the second season I've got. Dark Lord's got Paladin of Grand Shield's a great sword, as it's got 100 aqua colour on it. Again, Dark Lord helmet, Crimson Rain's chest piece for the double hand, Bruce STMR for the 75% aqua colour, and this for 50% LB damage. I've got 75 colour here, and there's another 50% aqua colour, chain cap and attack and LB damage, so I could put the Roka's card on him. Again, that's 1000 static, which doesn't give any LB damage. That's why, and don't have any more over colour materia for him, so he's just got a flat 500. He's also equipped with Shiva, so she's going to give us some ice resist from turn 2 onwards. Again, I'm going to be going to turn 5, so I can just demonstrate how I'd get Laswell's, what it would be when he's EX1. Yeah, that'll change to 1000, but it's for Rebellion units, and I've only got 2 units. For Rebellion it's Tywus, but Tywus has another overdrive. Which is for himself, but that's Sword Master, so I can get that up quicker. But by using the, if you don't know, by using an overdrive, it still counts as an action. So I can use that beforehand, and then I'll get it back up again towards the end, at the end of the fight as well. And that way I'll manage to get Laswell's overdrive up on turn 5. So let's get involved. Okay, turn 1 we're going to get 3 physical attacks. They are uncoverable, and the last hit is quite sizable. So there are a couple of ways you could deal with this. A 3-stack Mirage, which I don't have access to, so this is how I'm going to deal with turn 1. So Tywus, Season 5 Rain and Season 5 Laswell, they are all going to guard. Season 2 Laswell, he's going to do Double Mirage, and then he's going to do this cooldown here, which gives him some racial mitigations by turn 3. Dark Lord's going to do stat buff for himself, 75 mitigation skill, and it's going to be some earth and dark resist and status resist for confuse. Season 1 Rain, he's going to do Protecga and Shelga, and then 90 breaks, and that for 200 war resist. The boss does ice damage, earth damage, water damage and ice damage. Okay, so turn 2 we're going to use Shiva's Barbazaga from Dark Lord. Season 2 Laswell, he's just going to do, as you can see, the boss has put up a buff. So he's going to do Finger Snap to dispel that, he's going to do his Mirage, and then I'm going to put 300, give 300 quick killer to Tyrus and himself. That lasts for 4 turns, so that'll be fine for turn 5. Season 5 brain, I'm just going to Infraga, and then I'm just going to refresh the Protect and the Shelga and the Water Resist. And the other 3 are, they're going to guard, but I'm going to activate these in order. So like I said, I'm going to activate Tyrus's Overdrive, because it counts as an action towards the last spells for turn 5, so we'll just get out. Tyrus took a hefty 6 damage there, and everyone else managed to resist everything there. Right, turn 3 is going to be some more physical, but they're elemental, so with the ice resists that I've got, it's going to do an imperil at the start of its turn, but we should be okay with that. So Tyrus is going to put his field up. There's 1,000 start buff, and then just whatever. Actually, first things first, I'm going to put the other 2 stat overdrives up. Okay, Season 5 blast spell, he's going to Mirage. He's going to modify, he's doing his modifier buff, and then he's going, sorry, start again. I'm going to quadcast, he's going to Mirage, modifier buff, 300 fire imperil and 91 defense spirit break. For rain, he's got on 2. That's 90% break and 60% great sword imperil, doesn't matter, don't really need that. 600 stats to Dark Lord and 200 Omni Killer to Dark Lord. Season 1 rain, he's going to give 600 stats to last spell, 300 killers to last spell, and I'll just put on Protector again. Season 2 last spell is going to do his modifier buff, he's going to do his 1000 start self buff, and I'm going to run a tag chain to himself for 4 turns. Dark Lord's going to put up fire amplifier field, break and Omni 60% weapon imperil, and 75 general mitigation. I'll just stick that up again. Okay. So because I've used Shiva's Barbazaga, this turn shouldn't help too much. Yeah, not bad, that's fine. Alright, so this turn I'm going to activate LB Def Overdrives. Some of them I don't really need, but I'm just using them to get Tyrus's back up. I'm going to need a couple of the 2 start ones back up on turn 5 as well, because they'll run off. So that's Tyrus's deactivated again. So once I've done all these actions on turn 4, you'll see Season 2 last spell's overdrive will be ready for turn 5. So Tyrus will do his LB buff, modifier buff, and his 300 amp. Last spell, Season 5 last spell, we'll just do Mirage, LB buff and 300 amp. Season 2 last spell, all he's got is a 400% buff at the minute. Dark Lord will LB buff, modifier buff, and he has shared 300 fire amp, so we can give that to last spell. Season 5 rain, he's going to do his LB buff, his modifier buff, and he also has a shared amp, but nobody needs that, so it just doesn't matter where that goes. This turn, we're going to quad cast with Season 1 Rain. He's going to do his LB buff, his 300 amp modifier buff, and this turn he's going to Omni cover for us. And you'll notice when I send all these, I'll get these overdrives back and also so I need this. Yeah, I need to reactivate the stats for that board, so that one, and I need to reactivate the stats for Rain for himself, 1000. Don't need to activate last spell's overdrive, but it's there. Field's already there for the soldiers. So we're going to be doing fire damage, so fire LB. As you can see, we've got 500 impel, ready to go. So a chain order is going to be, we're going to send Dartlord first because he's a finisher, and then it'll be Rain, he'll start the chain, and then shortly followed by Last Spell and Rain, and then finishing the chain will be Season 5 Last Spell and Tyvis. Not bad. Perfect damage taken score, that's fine. That was decent enough. House is okay, I've seen him as high as 16. The rest of them can do better. But there we go, that's that. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching if you watch it. Catch you later. Bye.